Rob, Bath this weekend and a return to the Premiership. You must be looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely, and I think, you know, we've enjoyed the Heineken Cup, but we were enjoying the Premiership. You know, things were going okay for us, and we're in that kind of great period now where a couple of Premiership games before the LV, and I think the teams who probably come strong through these two games can start rubbing their hands together, and looking forward to the, you know, a little bit of a challenge in the LV where, you know, we traditionally kind of rotate things a little bit and have a look at different players. But as I said, for me, it's about us showing some of the qualities we've shown in the Heineken Cup and dragging them into the Premiership, and if we do that, I'll be very happy.
Claremont was obviously a tough defeat, especially in the aftermath, the second half and that, but like always, you get the boys ready and up for action again. Yeah,
we've had a good training week, nice and energetic, and we seem to have flown through the week really. We've got now to the end of the main training part of the week, and the guys have been energetic. We've had a particularly good day today. You know, and I think they're just keen to get back into action and getting after games. You know, like I said, we've enjoyed the period we've been through so far. You know, they've been tough games, but we've enjoyed that. And I think, you know, getting into Bath away, tough fixture, one we haven't. You know, we can't say we performed well in before. We haven't won there before. It's a great challenge for us.
Going to the Rec, though, is one of those special grounds that the atmosphere is always there. It's a bit of a derby for us as well. That's incentive in itself. Yeah,
like local derby, they get good crowds. Hopefully, we'll get a good bit of support there. The weather looks like it's going to be a nice day. I mean, you know, everything's set for it to be a really good game of rugby, and that's kind of what we're involved in now. We tend to be involved in very good games of rugby every week we play, and I think that's the key for us. You know, let's make it a good game. Let's get after it. Let's try and play plenty of rugby and let's see what happens.
The key message after the last two games from Europe was that you hope the players have learned. You'll see the fruits of that this weekend, hopefully.
Well, that's the reality. You know, the reality is, do we do little things a little bit better? Because, you know, we've been shown how to do it by other teams. Now, hopefully we do. I think the key for us is we put in a couple of really intense performances, and we've got to carry that through. And that's what I said to the guys. You know, it's going to be tough. It's, you know, Premiership rugby's tough enough. Bath are a good side. We're away from home. They're well coached. You know, you can see they're a very solid team at the moment. And the challenge won't be what happens in the first 20 minutes. It's kind of where we'll all be fighting it out in the last quarter. So it's about you know, playing the way we want to, but it's also about having the confidence to stick at it for a long time.
You would no doubt have done your homework on Bath. What have you learnt of them? They're under new coaches this year. They're a different setup.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're already doing well, aren't they? You know, we're the top half of the league. They've won a couple of good games in the Amlin. You know, and they're probably very confident with that, and that makes them a dangerous side. Like I say, that coupled with the fact that, you know, we've got to travel there to a place we haven't won at, it does make it adds a little bit. Local derby, you know, they're the kind of games that you should want to be involved in as a player and should want to be successful in. And as I said, we've trained well, but the key is to take that through to Saturday.
You've tweaked the side slightly for this week. What are you expecting from the guys coming in?
Well, I think, you know, everyone knows Gonza's a good player. He added a lot to the squad and the side when he came back in from the World Cup last year. You know, he's a real kind of energetic, rubber ball type of a player who can bounce around and make things happen. That would be great for us. It gives us the opportunity to give Sorelli a bit of a break. You know, Sorelli's probably been a little bit off 100% fit for a few weeks, but obviously, you know, he's a very good player, very brilliant off the bench for us, makes things happen. But the reality is we probably needed to give him a bit of a rest and a bit of medical attention for a couple of weeks. He's had that this week, which will probably make him unavailable this weekend. But obviously down the line, we will get him back to 100%. That'll help him and help us.